Hello, this is the part a university lecture by a professor on the possibility life on Mars. The planet Mars has been in the news recently because it's going to pass very close to us. Very close to us too soon. So this might be a good time to talk about the red planet. The possibility of there being life on Mars has been a topic of the speculation for more than 150 years, ever since its canals were mapped by an Italian astronomer Giovanni Schiaparelli back in 1877. He drew the first reasonably realistic map of Mars, and in it included a system of canali, of course, that survives. Survives in Italian, canali just means channels. It doesn't imply artificial structures at all, but the idea of one, and it was gradually developed with a lot of thought from earthly imaginations into the concept of a complex planetary irrigation system. Cosmos studies astronomers did not buy into this the idea of an Earth like a planet, perhaps could fair and dry, and probably without any Martians and the Earth like us. The beginning of the space age. Perhaps colder and drier probabilities of the animal class endure not by into this the idea that a paragraph when the Mars was still thought to have polar ice caps and a reasonable atmosphere as a show. Since now color change the sun but could be some kind of primitive plant like blooming. But in the 1970 NASA's missions sent back the image of something very different of a calculate not like Mars, birds, but the polar caps at the atmosphere turned out atmosphere CO2 and the density of its atmosphere was only 100 of odds, and the blooming plants that turned out to be only a lot of dust blown around by strong seasonal winds. In some ways, that must become more interesting. It has chance to promise. It has a prospect of juiciness and it showed evidence of how clean and flowing water on a surpass something in its distant past. But the possibility of living organisms on Mars could still not be ruled out. Now, it showed a lot easier to prove that something exists than it is to prove that something doesn't exist. For or discover something you regarded in the day, but it's harder to prove that something not no matter how much you look without finding it, that could still be hiding under the next rock. So scientists continue to look under the Martian slope. The fighting mission in 1976 included three biological experiments, the laboratory experiment, the reality clearance experiment, and the gas exchange experiments. The laboratory experiment is a mechanical sample with water and carbon. 40 40 microorganic materials have dependent microorganisms at the materials. Carbon 40 put apart in unreleased gases. The priority release experiment simply incubated and on unadulterated soil sample in a simulated Martian atmosphere containing carbon 40 molecules CO2, then the sample was heated to break down or reality atmosphere containing carbon and inorganic material that being produced and again the gases wastes of carbon 14 are finally the gas exchange experiment put a material cell sample into organic soil of packet semi-nickel. And if any of these were deposited by microorganisms, the carbon 14 would again be detected in the release gas. None of the experiment was successful, yet is some of them produced clear result detected. Most scientists argue that experiments were flawed and the result can be explained. Chemical process that do require the presence of light. However, there is no evidence that the mass wasn't had a significantly more water, and now scientists are considering the possible that the planet once has life, but that it event exactly when the condition of mass got worse. Meteorite recovered have 441 catching me discovered Antarctica in 1984. It was one of a dozen meteors that scientists believe. In our overview, the theatrical tradition is the way to try to give a generation of the no theater of Japan. No specific to categories release it could be described as short slightly symbolic drama which are plotted in the verse 1 song and dance which was formally some 100 years ago. Even the Japanese admit that only a few of them can now understand the language is used in dialogues or rather monologues since the Muslim plays have only one main character along with the very secondary character and of course the main actor was one of the very distinctive characters that some of you may have seen illustrated. The pressure of watching and not play is in enjoying the quite elegant visual and auditory beauty of the performance. A concept encapsulated in the Japanese term yoga, which means something like profound subtlety, not transparency, doesn't it? The dramas are pilot on a single separate platform with a single painted entry on the background, a whole platform when the plays were presented upon. The audience set up front on and the one side of the stage, and on the other side is a covered ramp also part of the acting area that leads off stage. This song symbolizes the transition between the real world and the spiritual world. One the interesting feature of most stage is the large towards jars and the place under them. This these structures are set an angle with their mouths upward because the sound of stage resonate in the jars below. They increase the acoustic effect of the performance. The study of Noah is documented Sangaku in the world proper entertainment as acrobatic songs and dance juggling of opera arrived from China in the 18th century. They were often the series of festival and become very popular with the common people. At the same time, a Muslim Japanese native art colored the was being performed at the Great Buddhist temple. The Rapo had the platform half was ritual and ceremonious and was performed by ancient Christian master. It was supported by the nobility and it also enjoyed great popularity. Thus, two independent, very different kind of the performance were brought together in the 14th century during Japan's Muromachi by the father and son. Kaname the Zemi to greet that we call geniuses. One of the Zelani early performance scouted as audition Asigapa Yoshimoto and the Thames. At the stage spot, at the patronage continued to the next two shogun in Tomoyama, period and the shogunates of the Great Oda Nobunaga, Toyomi Hideyoshi, and Tokugawa Ieyasu. This powerful man was such an enthusiast that they pretty much took over its administration. They consolidated the active troops and standards and operation and established a program of 5 days to be a performer in a single day. There are now been reported about 200 of tests and there are two basic games like no realistic no and broken no fantastic no. Special orchestra in the flute and drums. The spoken words are elegant in the complex structure. The song can go on for several minutes or a lengthy stretch of time can be operated instant. The expend so much energy in his stability portrait of intense emotional that his heart rate can reach minute even while he is standing still. No, it's difficult to perform and difficult to understand, but it is well worth your effort to try to appreciate this unique dramatic art if you ever get a chance. Good morning, everyone. Today I want to start. Let's start with the visual. We'll be looking following at the cast of the perspective and then we'll look very quickly in the story in art. You don't know what's we're discussing perspective art in the way artists desperately objects on the two dimension of the canvas. There are two bases of visual perspective, area perspective, and linear perspective. Area perspective and area distance are atmospheric, not your view on airplane. Area perspective in the depths. The most atmosphere affect how see things, especially distant things. The law of visual well, not the understood at the early Western art. Artists recognize the effect, but they will never figure out how the perspective is accurately formed. The painting inside the Egyptian pyramid, the illustration of the medieval Christian church, the only people were the simply draw longer or draw lower in the picture or also cover the people for the way they have no real understanding how of the physical of perception work they and never got a ghost of on the idea of the foundation point. And then can be recognized the root of the learning the science. This was a habit of the scientific talk. Da Vinci, Galileo, Newton, and Philip personally. The rose of perspective reads what he did, the left heart in the middle of it. Other Italian artists, Ottavio Donatello began using the Brunelleschi method for the accurate linear perspective and his ideas on separate European development of effective area perspective on other hand and was developed by the Flemish and a Dutch master of the same period and can be seen at its best in the works like Anjang and as the 15th of Chancellor Rolling, but that's another story. Thank you so much.